What if I told you there's an AI system right now that can detect, target, and potentially cure cancer, but you've never heard of it? Because the US government doesn't want you to. Leaked documents, insider whistleblowers, and a paper that vanished from the internet within 48 hours all point to one shocking truth. We may already have the technology to end cancer as we know it, but someone's keeping it quiet. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just change how you see medicine forever. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a story that mixes AI breakthroughs, pharmaceutical power, and government secrecy. It's the story of Project Helix, a rumored AI program designed to map and cure cancer on a cellular level. Before it was quietly buried, back in 2021, a group of researchers at a top US government lab reportedly trained an AI model on over 300 million cancer data points, scans, genetic sequences, and experimental drug responses. The AI started finding patterns no human doctor had ever seen, predicting how tumors would mutate weeks before they did. It wasn't just diagnosing, it was designing cures. Then, almost overnight, the research was classified. The public papers disappeared, and several of the lead scientists reassigned or gone silent. Coincidence or cover-up? Here's where it gets interesting. Right after the project went dark, pharmaceutical giants increased lobbying efforts in Washington by over 40%, focused mainly on AI regulation and biomedical patents. Why would drug companies care so much about AI? Simple. If an AI can design precise one-time cancer cures that threatens trillions in recurring treatment profits, imagine, instead of years of chemo, one custom-tailored injection and you're done. Cured. That's not great news for companies selling the chemo. Then came the leak. In late 2023, a cybersecurity researcher claimed to have found references to a classified system called Helix 9. According to him, the AI had successfully simulated tumor eradication in human cell clusters and was preparing for live trials. Days later, his accounts were deleted. The files gone. The domain hosting his findings seized by the Department of Energy of all places. Why would the DOE, not the FDA or NIH, intervene in cancer research? Unless this AI has national security implications. Multiple insiders have hinted that Helix 9 was trained not just on medical data, but on classified human genome mapping from military databases. If true, that means this AI can predict and potentially alter the biological makeup of a human being. That's not just curing disease. That's rewriting life. And if the government can control that power, who decides who gets cured? Who decides who doesn't? Here's the twist. Some of Helix's original researchers are now working in private AI startups, claiming to build open-source bio-AIs. They say they want to finish what the government started. So maybe the cure isn't gone, just underground. And if they succeed, it won't be the government revealing the cure for cancer. It'll be AI itself. So, was Helix 9 real? Was it buried to protect humanity or to protect profits? We may never know for sure. But one thing's clear, the race to cure cancer isn't just happening in hospitals anymore. It's happening in data centers. And the question we should all be asking is, when they find the cure, who gets to control it? If this story opened your eyes, hit that like button and tell me in the comments. Do you think the government's hiding something about AI and cancer research? And if you want more deep dives into the hidden world of AI power, subscribe, because next week we're exposing Project Echo, the AI that's predicting global disease outbreaks before they happen.